Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Let's Talk series. You know it, you love it, it's a mainstay on this channel. It's the only series that has had a consistent upload schedule. And today, I think we make our fourth Scott the Waz related video on the channel with episode 200. You know it, you love it. It's just like, man, 4 Scott the Waz episodes on this channel. Dang. Anywho, if you don't know who Scott the Waz is for some reason and you watch this channel, I don't know why. Basically, Scott the Waz is a YouTuber who makes Nintendo-based content. He talks about Nintendo games, but the difference is that he does a lot of skits and stuff like that with his videos, which has of course led him to be pretty popular in the community. And yesterday or last night, he uploaded episode 200, the one that a lot of people have been waiting for. It's been a long journey to get to episode 200. He has not uploaded much this year. I think that's what kind of made this one a little more hype, is that he hasn't uploaded much this year. He uploaded 4 videos in I think from late March to early April. Yeah, and then like the week before my birthday, he stopped uploading to work on episode 2. I was like, frick! On my birthday week, bro? Are you kidding me? But it was fine. It was worth the wait. But yeah, he's gotten to 200. That's insane. So let's talk a little bit more about the episode. It's about an hour long. If you don't count credits, it's pretty much an hour long. And it's insane. Like he went all out. I mean, why wouldn't you go out on episode 200? You know, all out on episode 200. Episode 100 was "It's Awesome Baby," which was, you know, obviously, like if you look in the background of his videos, you know, like or his desk that he starts with in the videos, he has a Sega Genesis with Dick Vitale's "It's Awesome Baby" in it. So I think in these episode 100s and 150s and all that, he likes to provide lore kind of to the universe of Scott the Waz. And this episode was about the blue border, but we'll get on to that here in a minute. The video did a very good job of titling it, and like, you know, like I don't think a ton of people were expecting the blue border to be like the whole you know, like thing about this video. Like he talks for like at the beginning, he talks about how to be a, you know, a good YouTuber, a good Scott the Waz person, you know. Talks about how to be good at that with a ton of YouTubers and you know, all that. And then he talks about all the Nintendo consoles. He does a music bit, you know, about stupid Nintendo games, as he likes to call them. Then he has this moment where he's like, "Frick, this blue border's been here every single video. What's up with that?" And that's when the episode turns into you know, the blue border. And you think about it, and it's really weird because like it's the mainstay of Scott's videos. Like he's one of the few people that has like a blue border on his videos at all times, and it's kind of like, oh, this is Scott the Waz content because of the blue border. Like it's kind of the thing where you're like, you know, like you don't really notice it, but if you saw it in conjunction to other videos and you would say, like, let's say there were 3 videos in front of you and it'd be like, which one is Scott the Waz? You would pick the one with the blue border because Scott the Waz always has a blue border on his videos. And, you know, that's really neat that he did that for his video. And basically, it just then goes on to him trying to get the word out But the blue border suddenly isn't just limited to Scott's vision. It starts going into everybody's vision, and like it's like, oh frick, this whole state of Ohio goes into a mad frenzy because now they're all seeing blue borders, and then they do a funny bit where they say the U.S. government would try to help out, but they would have to be convinced that Ohio exists, which is a good. That's a good one. Good, advantage to living in Ohio is you get to make the we have to. Who knows that Ohio actually exists? We don't know if it exists. I mean, I've been to Ohio, but I don't know if I really have been to Ohio. I don't know if it was just, some kind of simulation. Does Ohio really exist? But anywho, uh, I think then it's just a really good episode because, it scales up and it keeps scaling. You're like, okay, what's he gonna do next? And then he just keeps scaling it up. I'm like, what the frick? And then he eventually goes to space, and it's like, what the frick? What's going on here? Out of shovelware Wii titles, that's a pretty good one. As he alluded to earlier in the video, there's a lot of shovelware, and he's like, oh, maybe I'll have a use for this someday, and good foreshadowing. Yeah, and then flipping Brett Favre. He gets a cameo of Brett Favre to do it. He did a cameo of Vince Young on the Christmas episode. Was it this year or last? No, it was last year. I'm pretty sure. Because this year no, it was the year before that. It was a no, was it? I don't remember which one was. It's a bargain bin Christmas. Was it this year? I think it was this year. I can go check why. Stall for a minute. I'm pretty sure it was this year that oh, frick, don't put Sailor Moon on my flipping recommended on Netflix. I want to watch that, bruh. That sucks. Quit doing that to me. Okay. No, it was your non-RPG guy. Then my bad. I made a video on that. Why am I so dumb? But in the Bargain Bin Christmas, which was last year's Christmas episode or Christmas special, he did get a cameo of Vince Young, and all that greatness. So this year he scales it up, goes Brett Favre in Madden 09. You wonder if Brett Favre even realizes, that exists. Like, imagine you're a cameo and you just get this, and you're like, what the frick is this? I'm pretty sure he probably said something for like, hey, it's for a YouTube video or something like that in the cameo. But, it's just like, what the frick? I wonder if Brett Favre goes to watch it. Like, imagine, Brett Favre is like going through YouTube one day and he's like, what the frick is this Scott the Wise? Hey, I recognize that. And then he watches the video, he's like, wait, I was an evil spaceman? What the frick? Like, that'd be kind of funny. I live for the day when Brett Favre tweets out on his Twitter account. So, and he adds Scott the Wise. He's like, oh, so this is what you got that cameo for, huh? That'd be hilarious. It'd be on ESPN. It'd be everywhere that a YouTuber got Brett Favre for a video on YouTube for his 200th episode. That'd be funny. And then, of course, like, that one was kind of a shocker. And then when somebody, shot him out of the way, I was like, oh, frick, it's Vince Young. Let's go. Like, everybody saw the Vince. If you have watched, like, any of the specials, you knew that Vince Young was about to come up and save the day. So that was great. Anywho, they go to the blue border. And it's like, okay, we defeat the blue border. After they get tricked with printer ink. That was kind of funny. That there was no reason for that. It was just like he found a random object in his house. I was like, oh, printer ink, perfect. Yeah, that, and then the whole world is saved. RT game and Beta 64 and whatever. Jump out and like, yo, in a field, and it's like, there you go, bro. Outro music by Hyper Potions. That was sick. Unfortunately, the actual music for it is being delayed. Don't know why. They didn't say. But I'm looking forward to listening to that on repeat. So yeah. Overall, my thoughts on the episode. We're here at 10 minutes. If I ever get ads, this is the time where I actually it's 8 minutes, but I still think it's 10 minutes because it was that way for so long. Overall thoughts on the video. I love the video. I watched it live. I was there late by like 3 or 4 minutes because I had stuff to do, but like I was like, let's go. I was so hyped to watch it. It's I think one of my favorite videos. Like literally, if it had been 30 minutes longer, I'm pretty sure it would have like been a movie. Like literally, what's crazy is that Scott the Woz with maybe like a let's say like he bought printer ink, he had to hire people, obviously some people to do stuff, but like let's like millions of dollars are spent on movies. Scott maybe spent a couple thousand, if even that, like on his video. He actually probably didn't spend like at least $1,000. There's no way he got that many people. He pays them fairly, I'm sure. But you know, like he spent a couple thousand and he made a better video than they made movie with famous actors and stuff like that. Like that's insane. That he's able to do that, and you know, obviously, I think he's going back into his somewhat normal schedule. I have a feeling the next big one's gonna. I can't imagine this year he's gonna have like, you know, the dark age of Nintendo, like he did last year, because obviously, you know, like episode 200 was obviously gonna come out this year. So, and he obviously, I'm pretty sure wanted like a kind of cool thing to come out middle of the year. So I have a feeling the next time I'm gonna be talking about Scott the Woz's amazing video skills are gonna be on episode whatever it's gonna be for his Christmas special. Unless he does something before that, but you know, we gotta keep the Scott the Woz, you know, videos coming out from this channel. You know, for some reason they get decent views. I don't know why, they just do. So yeah, I guess if you're here, shout outs to Scott the Woz, shout outs to everybody else who participated, whether you're a YouTuber or did a bigger part. You did epic. That's not grammar, but you did awesome, and you made the video what it is, and you don't get enough appreciation for that. I'm looking forward to the behind the scenes of that video if it ever comes out. So, yeah, that's basically it for this video. Speaking of upload schedules from Scott the Woz, hopefully Crystalized Cabin will be a little more frequent now that I don't have much schoolwork. Looking to get one done and hopefully have it out by next week. So that would be kind of sick if that worked out. But yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment. If you leave a comment, guess what? You could be featured in another video, Let's Talk video for a topic. I have a topic for next week anyway, but if you have any others, that would be pretty epic. So, and subscribe. We're trying to make it to 100. I have to shill that because why not? Alright, guys. I think we might have made the longest Let's Talk video ever. We made it past 14 minutes. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. The camera is gone. And think of a funny one-liner or word. Pistachios.